after several months of collecting and analyzing Kenyans' submissions on the current education system, the Presidential Working Party on Education Reforms, among others, recommended the categorization of students into 3 levels according to their financial muscle. Unlike before, where all those joining institutions of higher learning received funds from the government, the new funding was modeled around depending on the level of financial support that students needed. The students were either to apply for loans, scholarship or grants, and with the categorization process ongoing, many feel that the process might not be favorable to many.
Esther Mora, just like thousands of parents of learners who have joined public universities in search of higher education under the new funding model, is uncertain of the government's financial support.
Wasiwasi wangu ni kwamba ningejua ni kiasi gani wananisaidia, sasa ningejua nitafanya bidii kiasi gani ndio ni raise hiyo pesa nyingine yenye imebaki huyu mtoto akae shule.
The mother of 3, a resident of Soweto in the Kibra constituency, says it's a question of if and not when, and his son's faith in the automated categorization system is close to 0.
Sidhani kama nitakuwa miongoni wa hao kama wanafuatilia mara wanasema wale wako vulnerable ni wale wenye hawana asasi kabisa. Na sasa kitu kingine sijui serikali inaangalia nini. Ndi niweke mali itaniweka.
Though the second option of pulling resources from friends and family members is not promising, Mora says she cannot fathom the pain of his son missing out on his dream.
Ni mtoto tu, yani ako na bidii na anataka kusoma. Labda sisi wazazi tukikosa kumsupport tutakuwa tumemangusha.
Mora, just like many parents, is worried about the future of her son's education if he misses out on the funding.
Kutosoma kwake inamaanisha wenye anamfuata wataumia sana. Tukitambo tumsupport miaka yake 4 ipite, mwingine ako grade 6 anaenda kufanya mtihani, itakuwa ngumu kwa support wote wawili na hatuna kazi. Wangetusupport tu hata kama ni 50%. Hii nyingine imebaki sisi kama wazazi tunaweza ngangana kivyetu.
New students who through government directive have already joined institutions they were placed in are also unsure of the end results.
The extension period for allocation of the funds is continue to be, it's extended every now and then, which means it takes a longer time to process the information so that the funds can be released and dispersed to the students.
A lot of us trying to cater for such fees is quite difficult, and it would really be a big help if the government tried to share the burden that we have so that we can continue with our learning.
We don't have like the estimated budget for the school fees or even for personal use because we are very heavily dependent on this help funding. Yeah, and we don't have like a backup plan for this. We are really depending on this help.
University students will receive funding in form of scholarships, grants and loans, with loans taking a bigger chunk across all levels. Students feel this will leave them with a huge debt at the end of their course.
In my course that I'm pursuing, if I am placed as a less needy, I will be having a loan by the end of my course year, a loan of like 760k, and not that guarantee I will be employed after my course.
The government would have worked towards increasing the scholarship or making the scholarship at least almost similar, at a similar percentage, and not burdening the less needy and the needy in terms of loan.
Amidst this uncertainty, the government maintains the new funding model is efficient, transparent, and will ensure inclusivity. Zainab Said for the Scorecard.